Classified Document Clearance Level, Omega. ARCANUM Division Document 02, Specimen 17. The following account is restricted to personnel with Omega clearance or higher. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination. Specimen 17 was discovered on March 3, 1971. A fishing vessel off the coast of Iceland reported a structure in the water. Something massive, something that moved with impossible geometry. By the time ARCANUM Division mobilized a response team, the structure had vanished, but it left something behind. A humanoid figure, standing motionless on the deck of the fishing vessel. The crew was found in a catatonic state, eyes open, breathing, alive. But their minds were gone, erased, emptied. The figure made no attempt to resist when division operatives approached. It simply smiled and said, "I have been waiting for you." Initial assessment classified it as a Class V cognitive anomaly. Humanoid in appearance, approximately 6 feet tall, male presenting. No identifying marks, no pulse, no body temperature. It did not breathe, it did not blink, but it spoke. And when it spoke, personnel reported feeling observed. Not by the entity itself, but by something beyond it. Specimen 17 was transferred to Site 07 for containment. A reinforced isolation chamber. Triple-layered steel walls. No windows. No direct line of sight from outside observers. Audio and visual monitoring only. All interactions logged and reviewed. For the first 72 hours, Specimen 17 did nothing. It stood in the center of the chamber, motionless, silent. Then on the 4th day it began to speak. "You think these walls protect you? They do not. You think I am contained here, I am not. I am here because I choose to be, because I am curious." Dr. Helena Voss, lead researcher on the project, attempted communication. Standard interrogation protocol. Establish origin. Establish intent. Specimen 17 responded immediately, its voice calm, almost amused. "I remember when your kind crawled from the mud. I remember when you worshipped us, when you feared us. I remember when we ruled this world, before you forgot." Dr. Voss asked what it meant by forgot. The entity's smile widened. "You do not remember the wars, the sacrifices, the pacts? Your ancestors sealed us away, but seals can break. And we are patient. We have waited millennia." Over the following weeks, Specimen 17 revealed more. It claimed to be a fragment, a splinter of something far greater, an intelligence that existed before recorded history. It spoke of a time when reality was thinner, more malleable, when entities like itself moved freely between worlds. But humanity had changed something, built barriers, closed the doors. And now those barriers were failing. Dr. Voss pressed for details. How were the barriers failing? Specimen 17 tilted its head, a gesture that seemed almost human. "You're asking the wrong question. The question is not how. The question is who. Who opened the door?" Before Dr. Voss could respond, alarms triggered throughout Site 07. Security breach, Sector C containment failure, cause unknown. In the chaos, Specimen 17 remained calm. It looked directly at the camera. "They are here. My kin. They have come for me." 3 entities breached Site 07 through an impossible passage. A tear in the wall of the facility, not destroyed, simply opened, as if reality itself had been unzipped. Security personnel engaged immediately, standard suppression protocols. Weapons fire had no effect. The entities moved through bullets. Personnel reported sensory distortions, hallucinations, memory loss. One operative claimed the entities were not moving towards Specimen 17. They were always there, waiting to be noticed. Specimen 17 walked calmly to the containment door. It did not force it open. It simply touched the lock, and the lock dissolved, rusted away in seconds. Dr. Voss ordered protocol nightfall, complete facility purge. But Specimen 17 turned to her through the monitor and spoke one last time. "Do not be afraid, Dr. Voss. We are not your enemy. We are what comes after, and you cannot stop it." The entities vanished as suddenly as they appeared. 17 personnel were lost, 14 to physical trauma, 3 to psychological collapse. their minds irreparably damaged. Site-07 was not purged. There was nothing left to purge. The breach site closed on its own. Reality sealed itself, as if nothing had ever happened. Specimen 17 has not been seen since, but its words remain. Analysis of the incident suggests it was a test, not an escape, not an attack, a demonstration. Specimen 17 wanted ARCANUM Division to understand something. Containment is an illusion. We are not in control. We never were. Dr. Voss submitted her final report 3 days after the incident. In it, she proposed a radical hypothesis. The anomalies we contain are not invaders from another reality. They are remnants of our own, memories of what we used to be. Humanity did not evolve in isolation. We were shaped, guided, by something ancient, something vast, something we have forgotten. And now it is waking up. Dr. Voss's report was classified above Omega clearance. Only 5 individuals have full access to its contents. She was reassigned to Project Veilbreak shortly afterward. Her current status is listed as active and deep cover. No further details are available. Specimen 17 remains at large. Its designation has been upgraded to Class X existential threat. All division personnel are advised, if you encounter an entity claiming to remember humanity's past, do not engage. Do not listen, do not respond, report immediately and evacuate. Memory is a weapon, and they know how to use it. Addendum: 3 weeks after the breach, personnel at Site 12 reported finding a message written on the wall of an empty cell. No one had been in that cell for months. The door had been sealed. The message read, "Thank you for remembering us." The writing was not scratched or painted. It was burned from the inside of the wall. End of document. Clearance verified. Omega level access.